The man behind Dan's Empanada Bar is here to show me a delicious traditional Argentinian bread. Is that correct?
We will say we made it better than the Italians, so...
Oh, I don't know about that. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I know you make the best food and I know this is going to be quite delicious. Onions in the bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone does sourdoughs and stuff like that. I'll make a quick one. You know, we like quick stuff in Argentina.
Yeah.
So we're going to make a traditional onion bread with loads of cheese.
Okay, it's sold. Done. It is the best. Let's get started.
That's it. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start first with the dough, which is the most important thing.
Okay.
So off it goes flour.
Yes. How much flour you've got there, roughly?
Half a kilo.
Okay.
Okay. At the same time that we have the flour, this process is really fast. So we need water.
Yes.
We need a pinch of salt in the water and fresh yeast. It's very important that we use fresh yeast.
Okay. Why very important?
Because dry yeast doesn't behave as fresh yeast. So we need that. So break it in there. Fresh yeast from any deli store, you will be able to buy fresh yeast.
Oh, good.
So in there, you're going to put a splash of olive oil.
A splash of extra virgin olive oil.
That's enough.
Okay.
That's it.
And no mixing, it just goes...
Just straight. We're going to do a little crown, and then you're going to put all that inside there.
Okay.
And I'm going to start mixing it. Yeah, don't be shy. All at once. That's it. There you go. We're going to mix it. So as you can see, the dough is forming. And the important thing about this dough, we just need to let it rest only for half an hour.
Okay.
We don't want it to overproof. We don't want anything like that. We just want it slowly just to raise, just to relax the gluten. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so as you can see, everything is forming. So we're going to bring it to the table. And all you need is just a quick knead.
Okay.
So this one is always a stop when I go to Buenos Aires. There's one specific place that we go.
Have you ever taken an Italian there?
No. Because the owners are Italian, so, you know.
Are they? Oh, there you go. The plot thickens even more.
That's it. There's a big Italian community at home, so...
And I guess that's where the influences come, the bread in Argentina
Correct.
has come from.
Correct.
Very nice, yeah.
And as you can see, it forms the dough. Once it's formed, all we do is just chuck it back into the bowl, cover it with glad wrap, let it sit for half an hour.
Too easy. Or into the bowl.
Okay, so what we do, we're gonna grab our white onions, and we have a bowl with ice in there.
Right.
That's another trick. The onion needs to rest, and putting it into ice will crispen the onion. So in that one, I need a little bit of water, a little bit of salt.
All right, well, get some water, some salt, and I guess you better get chopping.
That's it. There you go. Okay, onion is being strained, dough rested, so I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
You get that woof of yeast. All right. So all we need to do is just take it, as you can see, straight into the chopping board. In the meantime, I'm gonna start rolling this one. What I need you to do is if you can slice that cheddar cheese. We already got the mozzarella, and what we need to do also, we need to dice that provolone for later on.
So you're serious about the cheese in this recipe?
Oh, it's
3
a
varieties.
lot of cheese.
And just cut it as if I'm cutting it for a sandwich.
Exactly. We're gonna layer it.
Oh, yum.
So with the dough, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it into two. Okay, one for the top, one for the bottom.
Okay. So it's kind of like a layered bread where you've got the bread, the cheese, more bread, onions.
It's a heart attack on a bread.
Oh, I love it.
That's it. And remember, again, this is home cooking. This is a bread. So it doesn't need to be too fancy, it just needs to be tasty. All right.
It's good.
This one will go in the bottom of the pan. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start layering with cheese.
Okay.
Mozzarella.
Yep. And you can change up the cheeses, I'm assuming.
Oh, of course. It's all up to you. The stretchier the cheese, the better.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna have our mozzarella in the bottom. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the cheddar.
Okay.
And again, be very generous. As you can see, lots of cheese.
This is good.
All right, our oven is already preheated in 200 degrees. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the top
And I'm just going to cut the provolone cheese.
into nice small dices.
Small dice.
And that is for later on, just for our finishing touches on the bread.
just so you know that there's going to be cheese.
Correct. Correct.
There's going to be lots of cheese on this bread.
All right. Top goes on. And again, we just need to be rustic. And there's no such a thing as trimming or anything like that. We just fold the tops.
Okay. It's kind of like a giant empanada.
That's it, that's it. So, finishing touches, we're gonna grab a little bit of olive oil, sprinkle it all over the top. All right, next, onion on top. And again, generous. Everything is about generosity.
And you need a hot oven when you're cooking bread.
200,
yes, very hot.
200 minimum. Then the last thing, dry oregano. Sprinkle on top, and just like that, into an oven, 200 degrees, 20 minutes. Once it comes out of the oven, we sprinkle the cheese back into the oven until it's nicely gratinated. Done.
Dan, this looks sensational. Gooey cheese, caramelised onions. What more could you want?
Let's hope for the best, okay?
Yes.
So, straight out.
It's almost like a pie.
It is.
Cheesy pie.
Oh.
That provolone cheese on the top. It's like a surprise. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You think, oh, there's just some cheese on the top. Oh, wow, look at that.
That's for you.
That is just like my heaven right there. Piping hot, gooey cheese.
We say salud.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
It's so cheesy.
It's good.
And Dan, what is this bread actually called?
It's called Fugazetta.
You're right, it is better than the Italian one. Oh, did I say that? Amazing. Thanks, Dan.
Pleasure.